I notice a lot of people look at me more.
They're curious, and it really depends on what area of the Philippines you go into.
They're friendly.
Okay.
And they like to look at us.
Yeah.
How do you feel when you get that look? Do you feel like a celebrity, or do you feel like they're judging you? Tell me a little more.
I'm assuming you get looks and that, but
Yeah.
no, I haven't had any dramas with people looking or getting worried or anything like that. So.
Also, the Spanish people, the character of Spanish people is similar to the Filipino people.
People are so nice to us.
Hello and welcome back to Living Abroad. My name is Alex, and in today's video, we're gonna go out on the streets of Cebu City, ask some foreigners how they feel about being stared at by Filipinos. That was something common I heard from foreigners when doing the street interviews, that sometimes Filipinos like to stare at them, look at them, and I'm very curious to find out how they feel about this and if it's true. Stick around till the end of the video. I'll share my personal experiences. I'll tell you guys how I feel about the matter. Before we do that, guys, do me a huge favor. We're very close to our goal. Hit that subscribe button before I hit the streets, and let's get out there and find out. Let's go. Hi, what's your name?
Dom.
And what's your name?
Hugo.
Are you guys brothers?
No, we're friends.
Tell me, how long have you been here in the Philippines?
This is our second day.
Second day. So where are you from, by the way?
The Netherlands.
The Netherlands. And tell me, what do you like the most in 2 days so far? What do you like? What's your favorite thing so far in 2 days? Is it?
We haven't seen that much because we slept yesterday. We slept all day.
Jet lag, okay. So then tell me, what are you most excited about? What are you looking forward to do?
We're going to an island tomorrow, so I'm excited about that.
Yourself, what are you excited about?
Yeah, the sea, the nature. Doing a driving scooter.
Okay, yeah, no problem. So those are exciting things. And tell me, have you noticed that the people here, what do you think? Are they friendly? Do they like to look at you? Do you notice anything?
They're friendly.
Okay.
And they like to look at us.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's very common. I hear foreigners say that Filipinos like to look, but how do you feel when they look? Is it a good thing, bad thing?
No, I don't care.
Yeah, I noticed that. I think it's a lot of just like curiosity. They want to know, oh, where are they from? Something like that. And how long do you plan to stay here in the Philippines?
Almost 3 weeks.
Okay, 3 weeks. Are you here with family or just solo?
With his family.
Okay, very nice. Have you traveled to any other Asian countries?
Yes, to Indonesia and Thailand.
Okay, so what about Filipino food? Have you tried any Filipino food yet?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you guys very much for your time. Appreciate it. Awesome. Hi, what's your name?
My name's Jason Robert. Some people call me like JR.
JR, tell me, where are you from, man?
I was originally from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yeah.
I live in Destin, Florida now. But after my first trip in 2017 to the Philippines, I would almost consider myself living here full time.
Tell me, do you think that it's true that Filipinos stare?
Yeah, I think they do. I think they're curious. They're curious, and it really depends on what area of the Philippines you go into. So if you're in Makati or Manila, they're probably not going to stare as much, but they still will a little bit. But one time I went into Iloilo, and the entire 5 days I was there, I never saw a Caucasian or a Westerner there.
Yeah.
And everywhere I go, people would just look at me, and I've gotten really good at eye contact. I'm always kind of like joking with and flirting with my eyes.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it too.
Awesome. That was Don and Hugo, a couple youngsters here in the Philippines from the Netherlands. That was just their second day. They're quite jet lagged. I'm very curious to find out how their travel goes, and I wish them all the best. And that was Jason also. He's a very, very interesting guy. He's been here for a few years, back and forth between the US and the Philippines. And I'm going to sit down with him, have a full-on length interview with him. So if you don't want to miss that, hit the bell notification. Let's go out there and find some more people. Let's go. Hi, what's your name?
My name is Ben.
Ben, where are you from?
I'm from Arizona, United States.
Very nice. And what brings you all the way here to the Philippines?
I came to interview some virtual assistants and give them some training to help me out with my business.
You have a business and looking for some employees. That's awesome. And tell me, what has been your experience so far? What does it feel like to be a foreigner in the Philippines?
I notice a lot of people look at me more.
Okay.
I notice, in America I just blend in the background, but here everyone turns their head, so that's a little bit weird to get used to. I noticed the food is amazing here. That's why I love pork. I've never had any Filipino food, and now I'm in love. It's like a whole new genre of food opened up to me. I noticed everybody loves to sing here. I didn't expect that. They're not all good at it, but they all love it. So it's beautiful. It's beautiful because I can feel they enjoy it. So it feels nice.
That's amazing. So let's go back to the staring part. I've had a couple people mention that they get a lot of looks. Now, tell me a little bit more. How do you feel when you get that look? Do you feel like a celebrity, or do you feel like they're judging you? Tell me a little bit more.
I just I'm not used to it, and so it's just like my initial reaction is there's something on my face.
Okay.
So it's not bad or good. It's just just an adjustment.
Okay, something different, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and what about the heat? I guess you're from Arizona.
I'm from Arizona, so it's the humidity is worse here. It's cooler, but it feels much hotter. So I'm sweating through my clothes.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm always carrying like a napkin or something. And are you going to be doing any kind of touristic things here, or just for business?
Unfortunately, not on this trip. I'm only here 1 week, but everyone keeps telling me about the beautiful beaches and the mountains, and so I'm going to plan a completely separate trip here just to actually enjoy everything.
Okay. Now this might be a little personal, but are you single? Are you in a relationship, or?
Single.
Single. And have you dated a Filipina here since you've been here?
I've not been here long enough for that yet.
Okay. Many people are interested in the differences between the women, right? But what about like physically? Do you find Filipinos attractive or different than Arizona?
Absolutely. Yeah, my best friend is engaged to a Filipina girl, and I see how happy they are, and they've got a lot of passion and fiery and just beautiful women here. So every time I think of a Filipino woman, I think of they have a good relationship, and so I'm envious of it.
Okay, that's amazing. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate that. Hi, what's your name?
Jose. My name is Jose from Spain.
Jose from Spain. And what brings you to the Philippines? Why did you come here?
What brings me here? A lot of things, not only one. The nature, work, people, all.
Excellent. And how long have you been here in the Philippines?
It is my second time. First time was before pandemic, and now I return just open borderline from 1st of March.
I see, from 1st of March.
Yes.
Now, what has been the best thing about the Philippines so far? What's your favorite thing here?
The nature. The nature is so pure nature, and the environment is amazing compared with other country. It is a diamond.
Ah, it's a diamond for sure. And do you go surfing, diving? Do you do any water activities?
Diving, free diving, and also dive with bottle.
Yeah, with the tank. I came from Malapascua, and then they just told me that there's a lot of Spanish divers there.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
for
know.
sure. Okay, very good. And tell me one thing that can be better or improved here.
Improve? I don't know. I think all countries have something to improve, and all countries have something better than others. Possible the use of the plastic. Here is a lot of plastic for all, no? And possible knowing that who is the environment of the Philippines, that is so wonderful. They can be more conscious that the use of plastic is bad for the environment.
Excellent. And do you find that people stare at you? Do people look at you when you walk around here? Do you get a lot of people looking at you?
Sometimes yes, sometimes not.
Do you like it? Do you feel like a celebrity, or?
Yes. I don't feel nothing, because also the Spanish people, the character of Spanish people is similar to the Filipino people. So we are so open with others, and we can start to speak with others so easy.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time.
I feel like in home.
Oh, you feel at home. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate it. Hi, what's your name?
I am Parth from India.
And yourself?
Hi, I'm Saloni from India.
Okay, and are you guys siblings, a couple, friends? What are you guys?
We are like best friends.
Oh, like best friends. Very
Yes.
good. I didn't want to put you on the spot, but I think people want to know. And tell me, how long have you been here in the Philippines?
4.5 years.
Wow, 4.5 years.
Yes.
Amazing. Both of you guys at the same
Yes.
time?
Yeah.
And if you don't mind, what brings you here 4.5 years? Are you students? Or you
Yeah,
working?
we are
Students.
students. We just graduated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's excellent. So you've been here a long time. Tell me, what's your favorite thing, or tell me something that really you like about the Philippines so far.
For the Philippines, like people are so nice to us.
Yeah.
The nature, the weather is like same as India, so it's like good for us Indians.
Yeah.
and also it rains every day. So it's very good.
Okay, that's
We
great.
like rainy seasons. Yeah?
Excellent. What about yourself? Anything specific?
Not yes, we actually enjoyed the hostel life as well in Philippines, and the college was very nice. The atmosphere and the things we used to have fun over here, the adventures we had, the places to visit and to like beaches and all, Kawasan Falls, everywhere we went.
Nice.
So it's very nice. It's very pretty.
Perfect. Is there something you dislike about the Philippines? Something that could be better or improve? Anything?
Not as such. Like it's very nice already. But
The thing is that the Philippines should improve their services, the SIM card
network
services,
services,
The
yeah.
internet is not the best.
Yeah, because after the typhoon came in 2020, I guess, 2020. That after the typhoon, it's very bad more.
Yeah, so the
Earlier it was,
infrastructure,
Yeah.
and a lot of that has to do with like the natural disaster.
that's a lot. Yeah, that's why.
And my main question is, some people have said that they get some stares from Filipinos. Do you find that Filipinos stare at you for being a foreigner?
Earlier, yeah, when we came first over here, it was in starting. They usually were like, who these people are, and we used to have that that sense also that they don't like us, they hate us. But it's from some people. But some people have approached us, and we actually went to go malls and even in the public places. They come and they talk very nicely. If we ask something like any question we have, people locals generally are very nice.
Okay.
I guess, but maybe hi-fi people are not that much accommodative to us. That's why.
And also I think as foreigners we get conscious when people stare.
Yeah.
They're not actually staring, but as a foreigner we get like, oh,
They
these
might
people
be
are saying,
staring to us. Yeah, that's.
But I'm sure as the time went on, you realized maybe it's
Yeah.
more of a curiosity.
Yeah, maybe because even for them we are foreigners, and for us it's also foreign land. So it's two-way street, I guess.
I understand. Well, thank you guys so much for your time. I
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you, thank you.
Hi, how are you?
Good, mate. Yourself?
I'm great, thank you. What's your name?
Thai,
Tell me, where are you from?
Australia.
Australia. How long have you been here in the Philippines?
3 months.
3 months. And what brings you here?
I've got a girlfriend here, and we're looking at semi-retirement in
Oh,
a few years to come. So I just wanted to get a taste for it.
excellent. And how do you like it so far? What are some of the best things about the Philippines?
The people, I suppose. The people are fairly genuine and nice. It's, there's beautiful places to the Philippines, but there's also poor places.
Of course.
But I just like, you can travel down the road in a car
Yeah.
and have 3 people hanging off the back of it. Where in my country you can't,
A little bit more freedom here,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay. And what is something you wish was a little bit better, or something you dislike here?
They tend to take the Westerners for a bit of a ride
Yeah.
when it comes to money and stuff like that, so you've got to be careful.
Sure.
There's safe places and non-safe places like anywhere in the world, I suppose.
Of course, yeah.
But and things are getting more expensive than they used to be, like electricity for one.
Just
Fuel.
general
Yeah,
inflation,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Everything
Okay.
seems to be. Yeah, your dollar doesn't go as far. So
Okay, and lastly, tell me, do you find that Filipinos like to stare at foreigners?
good question.
Yeah, right? Because I've
Yeah.
seen a lot of people say they get some looks from Filipinos. Have you noticed anyone looking at you or just staring at you?
No, most of them aren't too bad. Like
Yeah.
I do this walk every day, and
Okay.
I'm assuming you get looks and that, but
Yeah.
no, I haven't had any dramas with people
Yeah.
looking or getting worried or anything like that. So yeah, it's pretty good in that
Yeah,
aspect.
nothing malicious, just curiosity. if
yeah,
anything, right?
exactly, yeah.
Okay, well, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate
No worries,
it,
mate. Have a good
Awesome.
day.
Thank you. And that brings us to the end of this video. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you're a local, tell me, why is it that Filipinos like to stare? If you're a foreigner, let me know if you've noticed it or how you'd feel if somebody was looking at you the way these guys described it. Now, personally for me, when I first came to the Philippines, I noticed it too. Lots of people were looking at me, but I never found it to be a negative thing, anything bad. For me, it was really exciting as well. Everybody was looking at me, waving, smiling. I think people just want to know why you're here, what your story is, who you're here with, how do you like the food, how do you like the scenery, anything like that. I think it's definitely a positive thing and not a negative thing. So leave your comments down below and share your experiences and your thoughts on the matter. In the next video, I'm going to go ahead and ask the Filipino locals, why is it that they stare and if they noticed it at all. So it's kind of good to get both perspectives from both sides of the story. And that's it for today, guys. If you found this video informative, entertaining, or just want to show your support for living abroad, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.